G's of the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Put the motherfucking G's in the bag. Let my homeboy get the keys to the lab. I got everything they believe in the jazz. Going overseas with the weed in the bag. Out of fucking guns and the keys in the dash. Try to cop, now you got a pee in the bag. So I'm boy leader put the beam on his ass. Now I got a way put the feed on the gas. Going faster than glass, speed on your ass. On the front line, I'ma lead with the mask. When they give a bed, I'ma kill on the gas. Automatic rippers is the build they would pass. Jump like bomb, real Kevin Nash. Shoot with the neck like real Mr. Glass. Formulate the plan, never kill on their plans. When they give a bed, they the leads ever had. Need reparators if you need us a man. Can't get that, gon' bleed on the land. Revolutionary, them a G on the land. So negotiated, we don't need no demands. Gonna take it back, put the G in the band. Throwing up shit, boom, boom on the land. Green coat coming out the doom on the land. See what God hand till you wall in the sand. Everybody run when I pull up the hand. Real military, they ain't gonna last. I'ma hit them all with a blast from the past. Do it so fast like I'm taking out the trash. Fuck Joshua, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Bill Gates, put his ass in the bag. Fuck got the money, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Donald Trump, put his ass in the bag. Keys of the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. This is my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. This is my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Let's go.
Today I will talk about the what's going on in on YouTube. It is pity, but as you know, things are not picking up. The truth is not picking up. They're not about no truth, as I explained to you. And the Jews, they are really talking about the truth about here and now, and they be losing subscribers, you know what I'm saying? And nobody wants to deal with the truth, people. Unbelievable. How the script is supreme. The script has been working the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And the people trust the system. You know what I'm saying? So, since they trust this system, and the system is accommodating their wills, you know what I mean? And despite all the stuff that we explained to you, that you lost your soul, that you have no validity, no input, no reason to be, yeah. You are less than nothing according to your God. You know what I'm saying? These are the people we're talking to, but it's useless, because even people that have knowledge, man, I've seen them, a lot of them on YouTube, man, they debating all day, talking shit all day, and they refuse to talk about the truth. They claim that they are revolutionists. They claim that they are about change, but it's all a camouflage. It's all a setup. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know, when you get there, you're not gonna get nothing back, because if you speak the truth on YouTube and they don't support you, man, they're not gonna support you in real life to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of that, man. These Asians are out there. There's Asians, there's people that are just asleep, there's people that are not going to wake up because they took the Jews. You know what I'm saying? There's all types of zombies out there in these communities, in this world that they created of simulations. They're surrounded by created simulations, you know what I'm saying? Nothing they do is real, nothing they do is about profit or life or life extension or nothing. It's all about destruction, people. Self-destructing. A generation of slaves and fools that you can now tell them, go jump a cliff, motherfuckers go. You know what I'm saying? So it's real bad, man. It's real bad. and the brainwashing of the script is deep, as I explained to you, man. Even the ones that they claim they're not in the church, they all under the same spell, man. You know what I'm saying? They're under the same spells, and they are resistant to the truth. Even though many of them, you will see them in places of power talking about how they can change their reality and this and that by voting, by obeying the government, by submitting, as always they've been doing, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't work, and it still don't work. It's just the more they submit, the more pressure, the more chaos turns out to be. And they still believe in this construct. You know? They have smart people out there, man, smarter than me, that can tell them, generals, man, that can tell them what's right, people that know what's right, what's wrong, to teach them, to lead them. They don't want that. They don't want that. They want the conformists. They want the guys that believe in the system to always be leading them, to always be in charge. That's why if you do talk about truth on YouTube, they all run. That's what's gonna happen. When you're in a role where everybody is part of a simulation, they're not real. They're not like us. They're not real people. That's what a lot of us fail to understand. That they have no knowledge of who they are. They have no knowledge of this place or nothing. They're just followers, believers and followers of something spooky that they never seen, never will see, but they believe. It's a belief system. Okay? It's a simulation. Nothing they do there is real. The food is not real. The money is not real. Everything, man. The law is not real. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people had faith in law that, you know, oh, by law we can change everything, you know. Once we get in them courts, we can get the crooks. Until they find out that these courts are run by crooks, no? Who else is running there? Only crooks get rich in this road. Only devils get rich, and the Bible tells them that the rich people don't go to heaven because they're devils. So, who do you think is going to be in these courts? The people that pay and the people that own it. You don't have money, you lost. By default, in any case you take to these courts. It's all a joke, people. I don't care no more. I've been uploading videos exposing them and showing them that people showing what the religion really is. Yeah, it's really what we've been telling you for years on end. And these videos are all blocked by YouTube. These videos, you know, you like, they don't show up. You view, they don't show up. They're blocked by YouTube. It's a system that keeps their mind in a lie. And nobody can see that. They can't even see that. You know? If they can see that our voices are being suppressed, it doesn't matter, man. Let them run with the bullshit until their voice be suppressed. That's how they're gonna learn the hard way. When they get at the peak and the boss change on them, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna feel what we're feeling now. Let them run with their simulation, man. That's what I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna be uploading some videos, but it's only for the real. Okay? If you are an agent of the system, if you're the cops, if you lost, if you don't agree with this, it's not for you. It's not intended for you, and never will. This is for the people that have brains, soul, and mind to think. It's not for everybody. Okay? If you are programmed of the system, it's not for you. Keep moving and leave us alone. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have balls to tell the truth, man, keep moving and leave us alone. Yeah? Run. But you can run, but you can hide, because they're gonna get you. Don't worry about it. You know? They have scripts, they have programs, as I explained to you, that will catch up with you. You know? And when these scripts and programs catch up with you, it will be too late. For nobody gonna be saving you. No Jesus, no us, nobody. Nobody gonna save you because you forsook your own salvation. Yeah, you forsook yourself. Alright? So when you get hit, man, and you will, don't say we didn't tell you. That's all we have to tell you. You know. And yeah, man, continue running. Continue hating us. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna learn when you're telling this truth. You know what I'm saying? Is when the all motherfuckers want to judge you about anything you do. They're ready to judge you. All these subscribers, man, they want to judge you about something you do or you don't do. Like, dude, it's like they programmed to do this. You know? If you talk to a white woman, if you love a white woman, it's a problem to them. If you love a black woman, it's a problem to them. If you love your brothers, it's a problem to them. If you love your sisters, I've been to all types of shit in this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to let you be yourself or nothing. People want to control you. People want to tell you what to do. People want to tell you what to think. You know what I'm saying? It's because, you know, they all been programmed to think like that. You know, to watch the other ones, to police them, to keep them in some type of cube, so they don't run from the prison. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is being programmed at a certain degree with that from school. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have schooling. Schooling is the making of a slave. You know? Because this slave then is going to do what he was schooled to do. He has no will of himself. He's got so many things that he can do. They tell him, you know, you can study, you can be this, you can be that, you can be that, and you can be successful that way. Outside of that way, you have nothing. You're gonna live under the bridge. You have no option. It's our way or no way. That's the system they got for your kids. So don't expect to have no better role. Don't expect to have nothing new. Don't expect to know no truth, because you're going to stay stuck in that box that they school you and they tell you what is right and what is wrong. So, you know, it's a lower species. I've been telling them this for years, man. It's a lower species. I don't know, man. Some of us are high species, but most of them, it's lower species, man. You're going to find out. Especially if you are about the truth, and if you are teaching the truth, you're going to find out that these people have no soul. YouTube block our videos, yeah, and they think they're free. I've heard it, man. It's like, yo, what are you supposed to do now? You taught them what is good for them. You taught them they're supposed to learn about the self, man. They're supposed to inherit their spiritual powers. You know what I'm saying? And people act like they're stupid. You know? Of course, there are people out there deceiving you with religion, deceiving you with spirituality, deceiving you with all types of things that they can. Because it's a role of deception. That's what they teach at school, that you're supposed to beat your next neighbor. You're supposed to cheat him. You're supposed to sleep with his wife. All these commandments that Yahweh gave them, they're supposed to do the opposite. You know, they're supposed to do war. You're supposed to sleep with your neighbor's wife. You're supposed to cheat. You're supposed to kill. You're supposed to go somewhere country and kill other people. That's what all the stuff that Yahweh told them to do, and they stuck there in that box, and there's nothing else they will do. And I've explained to you, and that's why they hate our channel, man, basically. Because we keep explaining this stuff, and these dudes don't wake up. You know? The only thing that wakes inside them is the ego. Oh, this dude thinks he knows better. Because anytime anybody thinks outside this matrix and know better, they're going to try to crucify you. Okay? That's why they have all these teachers, they have all these professors, they have all these religions, they have armies, they have colleges, they have universities. Why do you think? To fight who? To fight you! Because you don't conform with the system. So the whole system was put together to fight you, to keep you in that system. You know? When you say no, you don't have where is your what do you call it? You know, you need to everything you say, they claim that you have to prove it from the source. Where is your source? Where is your source? And guess who they claim to be the source? The people that put together history, math, science, the whole thing together, and rewrote history and everything. And these niggas call it the source. They are no source of no shit, because they don't know nothing, and everything they know, somebody told them, and they don't have the ability, spiritual ability, to think and to see what is what outside of what they taught them, or nothing. So they need always, constantly, all their lives. Motherfucker is 80, 90 years old, and he needs a fucking source from the devil to show you, oh, the devil said that this is what happened. This is how we do it. This is how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So all his life was in vain. You know what I'm saying? People live in vain for nothing. They don't know nothing. They're not the source of nothing, of no truth, or nothing. It's sad, people. It's chaotic. It's satanic. It's hell. You know, to live in a place where people have no soul whatsoever. They just go with the flow and believe all motherfucking thing they tell them. You know what I'm saying? So people like us, man, we don't have a place in such world, really. You know. And I'm telling you the truth because I'm good. Imagine people that know all of this that I'm telling you, and they not gonna tell you nothing. They waiting, you know. They're just gonna protect themselves and see what. And when your calamity comes, they're gonna laugh the hell out. I don't blame them. Because now that they're here asking you to help them to deal with this, you didn't. You didn't. You left that channel, man. You unsubscribed. Unbelievable. The man is telling the truth and they unsubscribed, like maybe more than 200 people subscribed. So I know the truth channels, man, they will never grow. Okay? There will be no true revolution. That's what it means. And that means any revolution that will happen is the reset revolution that is carried out by these same shadow maniacs, you know, that did the reset before, resetted, they resetted, you know what I'm saying? And they will keep resetting. Why? Because they can. Because we didn't count with that the population IQ will be that low, and that people is really not as intelligent as we thought. Because we thought that people have, come on, you can lie to people so much, and then after that, you know what I mean, they're gonna bounce back. There is no bouncing back in the religious road. That's the problem, because they've been conditioned by the God to wait for their salvation, to wait for Jesus, to wait for Yahweh, to wait for the authorities that represent Yahweh to determine their lifestyle, to write laws for them, to determine what they're supposed to have and inherit, how they're supposed to live, they're supposed to pay rent and pay taxes and all motherfucking things that these so-called authorities from God have determined, and anybody who fights that is, is a criminal. That's what they say, which is a sad role to be, you know. And a lot of them think this is good for them, but just wait, because nobody isn't guaranteed in the Matrix. The Matrix can turn about anybody and take them out for no reason other than they are property of the Matrix. Okay? That's what happens to people that have no soul. Okay? They worried about color of skin. Yeah. They worried about why this nigga is dating a white woman. They worried about we need to do black power. You know, they worried about flat earth. They worried about bull earth. They worried about what Hollywood do, what Hollywood don't do. They worried about their news. Okay, they worried about the president, what the president say, what the president do, because their lives and everything is in the hand of this president. Yeah. Soon as the president spoke about, start speaking stuff that is going to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying, and take some lands. Yeah. So, like when he said he's going to Iceland, and Iceland is belongs to them, they already have troops there, and this and that. All their shares, man, start collapsing like boo, 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 down, down. You'd start get panicking and selling their shares, man, and the more it was going down, man, and now it's all the way down. You know what I'm saying? They lost billions on the motherfucking talk of war and invasion. And their lives is all about that. That's what excites them. That their life is about that. It's hanging on that. It's hanging on these shares in the market. Because why? They have no other form of resources. It's the only resources they have in a system of manipulated reality. So in this simulation, the only resource they're going to have is these fake monies. You know? Fake monies and fake identity and fake reality and everything, you know? So that's that, man. I'm not going to continue nagging you about the reality that I already told you. You can't trust nobody, and there are very few people, very few people that are honest, trustworthy, and upfront with the truth like we are. Nobody in the world you're gonna see telling you this truth, not like that. Yeah, nobody's gonna tell you the truth, straightforward like we do here, or nothing. They all too involved, you know what I'm saying? To have any light of any type. Okay? They all about how I'm gonna be better than you, how I'm gonna make more money than you, how I'm gonna succeed above you, how I am your boss. You know what I'm saying? There's a total different programming, and it is a programming of slavery. Okay? Because as long as they love this place and they love their lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, they're never going to learn about who they are, who controls this and what's outside of this, because they don't know either. But they're going to be talking about flat earth, they're going to be talking about all that shit when they can't even travel outside of the prison. It's pathetic, people. It's pathetic, and they spend the whole hours, weeks, months, years talking about that shit. But nobody has the ability to leave the prison and actually go until the ends of the earth to find out where we live. Nobody can do that. No government is going to allow them to do that. So they have to protect themselves by keeping you and your truth on YouTube blocked. Because if we go out, we're going out until the end of the earth. You know, no, they couldn't stop us. Because we will change the system totally, that you will be free, you know, to do whatever the hell you want, even if you want to go till the ends of the earth to find out whatever the hell is there, you will be able to. They're not going to allow you to do that. Before they allow you to do that, man, I think they smoked all these cities, man, before they allow you to do that. That's how serious it is for them. So the population had to be in this type of programming, local programming, tribal, and not ascending nowhere, not thinking outside nowhere, but being full-time slaves and obedient. That's that, man. Love you all. Keep the instructions. Peace.
Shouts out to everybody. That was the end. After this track, we gonna get up out of here. Let go.
Sound Reservoir Production.
Other shit that cop dead in the bubble lake. This that rapper shit. Next level shit. Make them think they own grave with the shovel quick. Hurricane be the name, I'm a boss. Metal gear on me, knock their motherfucking heads off. Raise the grave, make the dead walk. Raid every power structure in they motherfucking Red Cross. I'm in creep in the White House. Where's the fuck the president about to murk that nigga right now? Got my girl with the snipe rounds. Shoot the head in his head cause the bitch wouldn't pipe down. Motor City is the fight time. Joe Lewis with the hands, give it to you, see the 9 rounds. You can hit that shit from 9 times. They say Hurrikane, put your gun down, I'ma tell them no, 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 no. If they tell you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, no, mine's out. No, no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no. Hurricane got a blast quick. Close quarters combat, guarantee you get your ass kicked. Flip the nigga with the mad blitz. Better not snap, you can tackle through a glass, bitch. Flying kicks in the flash blitz. I'm the last man standing, you be lying in the grass, bitch. Bump the head to the Pentagon. After that, I'm blowing up 10 fools in synagogues. I know I'm a synagogue, but when I get up there, I'm killing you and your fucking mob. Cause you ain't do your fucking job. On a page in this world, I can't spell a fucking rhyme. Create us a newer earth. Cast the evil government to the ends of the universe. Now they telling me to calm down. I would never put my fucking gun down. I'ma tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them